Let me see, go up and down. Rotate that thing. I wanna touch that thing. And you make it go round and round. Within the club, I'm the whiz. You in the house, nigga, that's a click. Yeah, I'm young, but I come from the old school. On the dance floor, doing all the moves. I don't know what I do, what I want to do. Let me check yourself, boy, I don't want you. Better listen when I talk, don't trip. Yo, in the club, mine's this. I ain't trying to be trying to get me drink on.
First and 10 now for the Eagleville Snakes.
So it's time to go. And let me be sure you know. All I really need is a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit.
Start clock.
Head to the crib in a little bit. I can show you how I live in a little bit. I wanna unbutton your pants just a little bit. Take it on, pull it down just a little bit.
Nick Patterson will run the offense for the Eagleville Snakes. First and 10 from their own 20. Here we go. The Snakes keep it on the ground. Let's get to number 52. Tuesday Brown. 44, Kevin Litchford on the stop. Second down. Pickup of about 5. Second and 5 now for the Eagleville Snakes. Patterson is the quarterback. Herder is the center. Here we go. Hathaway on the run, number 1, number 52 on the stop, that's Carlos Coley. So the Snakes pick up a first down, keeping it on the ground. So Nick Patterson and company get a fresh set of 4. Ball now marked on the 35-yard line.
Well, you know, George, you're talking about, you know, oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Aaron Price, number 45 there on the stop, 52 Tuesday Brown on the run. 7:43 left to go in the third quarter. Clock continues to move. On the stop, that's Joe Richardson. Third down.
You know, you're talking about you've been just too kind of laissez-faire, let the league be, but still. And you know what? That's just a sad part about life, and you know it too, George. Yeah. If you get your friends involved in your business, you're going to go broke.
Well, see, I don't run it for the players.
Yep. I mean, last year you ran it though from a league standpoint.
Well, that's what I've been doing. But this year, kind of.
Because you see both sides right there on the field.
Pass completed to number 50. Larry Daniels there on the stop as he pushes him out of bounds. He was maybe banged up in there a little bit by 57.
Keep the clock rolling.
Larry Daniels eases back on a 4th down situation. Patterson probably to punt.
Come on, let's see a little old school. I'd like to see some razzle dazzle.
Patterson's punt cannot be returned, and that's where the Rutherford County Stingrays will take over. 1st and 10 for the Stingrays. Be interesting to see who Sean Malone puts in at quarterback. He's been working 3. 5:14 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Let's see if they started immediately. And they do.
Well, they start the 2nd half with number 2, Larry Daniels. Robinson's the center, and LD will run the offense for the Stingrays. They give it to Russell, and he takes it deep into Snake territory, just on the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 for them. Tackle made by number 35, Jimmy LaFlora.
Absolutely. Oh, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I've always ran it as a business to begin with.
Daniels on the run, 2nd down.
I've always been pleased with what I've done.
Overall, everything's been team's been great.
Well, when you run it like a business and everybody knows what you expect, and then it's treated more so like one, and there's a lot of things, there's a lot of positive things that can come out of it. More so positive than negative.
That's what's good. You see, you want to see a big change as far
Oh, come on, did he? Is the pass incomplete?
Pass is complete to Douglas. I mean, right on the goal line.
Oh, this quarterback sneak.
Daniels on the run, quarterback sneak. Second down. Flag on the play. False start called against the Rutherford County Stingrays. That'll back it up 5. It'll still be 1st down.
losing the motion. We'll be through the third quarter just here in a short bit. Well, I got one angle that I love, and I mean, you know, I still say it. I think.
Beatty on the far side, he's chased out of bounds. He can sing it down.
I still say that we're at the point now we're just about ready to start charging at the gate. You know, for $5, George, look, if we get 100 people, that's $500 to the league. We need that money. I mean, I really think the league, I think because it gives value. It gives value to the league.
I know next year.
Who was it? Who is it? Who ran it? $22, Todd Russell.
We give it to Russell, and he scores. Number 22, Todd Russell, goes into the end zone, picks himself up 6. PAT attempt in order.
I think then you can pay the clock keeper. You can pay your field, you can pay your stick men. You have dedicated stick men are paid. I know, but I'm saying though, I mean, that way. Rod Ramsey was talking on the board, talking about how.
Kick is good. So 1:45 left to go here in the second half. Or third quarter, excuse me. 31-0. Stingrays.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Well, you got a good, strong league, and here's what it is. It's like a kid in a pair of pants. You just got growing. You get a pair of pants. That's just what we are.
And they'll take it at the 20. First and 10 for the Snakes.
And then, you know, you cap your roster, then you play with those players, then you become more of a team. It's not so much, if you've got 35 guys, you make it happen with those 35. You are a team then.
Hathaway on the run, Litchford on the stop, second down. 1:09 left to go in the third.
I'm just telling you, dude, that there's a lot of tricks and things that you can do. You know, if it don't cost anything, there's no value.
Hathaway on the run. Looks like he almost got the first down. Clock stops. Robert! 32 ticks remain in the third.
But you know, let me ask you this.
And the chain gang moves. Boxman resets it to 1. And they get a fresh set of 4.
Let me ask you this. That's in anything. That's in anything.
And 52 on the run. 45, Aaron Price on the stop. That's the end of the third. We'll reset it. Get ready for the fourth.
Believe what it does for you. And you can say, we've already got 5 teams playing. We're looking for more. You know what I'm saying? Play an 8-week schedule.
Snakes keep it on the ground. Tackle made by Price. Hathaway on the run. 9:25 left to go in the ball game.
See what I like to do? We just need 3 more teams. And then if it does grow to 10, then 2 would be off every Saturday. Rotate. 8-week schedule. And you know what? Every game counts, man. Every one of them. There ain't one. You know, you're not going to get Sharks. You're going to have to play. You know what I'm saying? You know what it'll do? It'll put the other league out of business. He just stopped him. He ran right into him.
7 on the interception. That's Leon Butler, 50 on the stop.
He ran right into him. I've got some suggestions I'd like to make, and I just keep the clock on. I'm just watching him. I can't see the clock. I'm watching Mike Walker.
Whistle sound just right at the snap. Flags drop to the ground. Wait for the call from Walker. 7:47 left to go in the ball game. We appreciate everybody coming out. Tennessee Amateur Football League. Dead ball, false start called against the Rutherford County Stingrays. That'll back it up 5. It'll still be first down, 1st and 15. In Stan Dormany drills Marquise Douglas. Right on the old number 1, and he prances into the end zone. Touchdown Douglas, touchdown. Rutherford County Stingrays, PAT attempting order. 7:18 left to go in the ball game. Matthew Cox comes out onto the field to kick the PAT. Davis usually holds, and he's out there to hold. Your long snapper is Chris Robinson. Cox's kick is good. He's been perfect all day. 7:18 left to go in the ball game. So they'll take it at the 20. It'll be 1st and 10. Eagleville Snakes.
I'm gonna buy. I tell you what, I'm gonna buy a banner. I'm gonna buy my own banner so people know how to get in touch with me.
Reverse it with Rebo Smith. 44 was the man that tripped him up. Litchford. 6:13 left to go in the ball game.
You know, I'd love for us to have a flagship sponsor to sponsor and buy the championship trophy. I'd love for there to be a league trophy. You know, for you having the best league, best record in the league, and then the championship trophy. So you may.
That's what actually I was.
Yeah. So you. Well, there's just a lot of things. I'd love for us to have a sponsor. You know, pay for the Team Chevrolet champion, whatever.
Flag right there at the end. Clock stops.
Something's not right. 78's on top of somebody. Kenya Buford is on top of somebody, just giving them the business, and it was 98. Robbie Spears is who he was on top of.
And Easter Bunny comes early right there on the field. Face mask called against the Stingrays. I'm waiting for the call from Walker. On the 2nd down, 5:20 left to go in the ball game. He sorts it out. So it's going to be face mask at the end of the run. 5-yard penalty. And the chain gang will move. Boxman will reset to 1. Fresh set of 4 given to the Eagleville Snakes. Clock rolls into motion.
Because you know what it does?
Dead ball foul. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. That's a 15-yard penalty. It'll be 15 yards.
Did they step it off? Did they step 15 off?
offsetting penalties. Here we go.
God, let's play. Kenyon Buford. George, what do you want to do? He's throwing his equipment.
And here we go. Personal foul. We've got a player ejection from the Eagleville Snakes. Well, 4:38 left to go in the ball game. As soon as we get it sorted back out, we'll go back to playing. 4:30, excuse me.
See, hey, with the money, see, I think Abernathy said there's like another division of the AFL, like the lower division. Well, the TAFL would sponsor a team with the money to get in and play. So what you could do is from the 10 you take, you could say, look guys, here's what we're using. We're going to use this as a developmental. Then we'll get the best of you all. We'll have a tryout. Then we'll put together our own squad and we'll play in the summer. So the TAFL will be a springboard to get into the NAFL. So if you want to, and then that fuels the money to get the jerseys, to get everything going, that pays at the gate and everything else.
That's what
Yeah. Oh, I called last year. I mean, you know, but I mean, that's what you could do, Jordan. Then we could have 2 local teams and everything. It only make Abernathy's program strong and everything. Like we could play one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we could have an afternoon game on Saturday, then have the night game and flip-flop them back and forth. I think it'd be great.
Run and play, so the clock continues to move. Hathaway on the carry. Clock continues to move. 3rd down situation now for the Eagleville Snakes. The old flea flicker. Hathaway connects with number 9, Ryan Pratt. Man on the stop, number 2, Larry Daniels. Ball moves into Stingray territory. 2:47 left to go in the ball game.
Chris Robinson was telling me this is it for him. You hear him that? I'm too old. You 36 now? You'd not be 39 in a while.
Clock stops. Litchford comes up with it. 1st and 10 now for the Stingrays. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. Stingrays take over. Ball's going to be marked at the 48-yard line. We hope everybody has a wonderful Easter Sunday. We'll be back in action here next week, 11 o'clock. Brian Davis is in out of the shotgun. Davis to Douglas, touchdown, Stingrays. PAT attempt in order, we're at the 2-minute mark. This is the last game for the Rutherford County Stingrays. They're off next week. Snakes and Devils will play, Lightning and Sharks will play. First game kicks off at 11 o'clock. And it'll be week 8 of TAFL, and that'll be the final week of regular football, and we'll move into the playoffs. Right now, Cox to kick, Brian Davis to hold. He's been perfect all day. That's Matthew Cox for the Rutherford County Stingrays as he splits the uprights. 45-0 Stingrays. Appreciate everybody coming out to support. Appreciate the concession stand coming out and opening up. Y'all supporting her. Only 3 weeks left of TAFL. Next week we'll end the regular season. Playoffs will follow right after that. And then we'll play the championship game under the lights on May 6th right here.
I am right. We're going to play that at 9, aren't we? I don't think they ejected Robbie. There was not on that. Kenyon Buford just kept attacking. It was, I mean, this is where we get out of control. When you start just beating everybody to
48, Scott Courtney on the return. It'll be first and 10 for the Snakes. 1:53 left to go in the ball game.
As soon as Walker gets it set, if he'll crank that clock. He's ready to get out of here. Everybody is. Yeah. I wish we'd have done this game at 11. Next time we would have to remember that. You have to start looking at it. I tell you what, you know, when you start early and end early, it helps. But I tell you, if we're going to get to the point where we grow to 8 teams, that would be good, because you could start at 9 o'clock, first game at 9. I mean, 30 minutes after that one's over. 11:30 to 3 o'clock. The last game kicking off about 6 o'clock.
Pass complete. Courtney, Scott Courtney, number 48. Douglas there on the stop. 1:44 left to go in the ball game. Clock continues to roll. Patterson hands it off to number 52, Tuesday Brown. We're under a minute. Once again, I'd like to appreciate everybody for coming out and supporting the Tennessee Amateur Football League.
One more play. Just take a knee. It's the smartest thing to do. Then get healthy and try to come back out here and do something next week.
And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate everybody coming out as they shake hands in the spirit of good sportsmanship. Your final score, Rutherford County Stingrays 45, Snakes nothing. Have a wonderful Easter weekend. Be careful leaving.
Give me both. Give me both.